Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Thelma's Creations and More, where today I will be sharing with you the second part of the tutorial for the Peacock Prayer Pocket Set from That's Just Penny. And you will need a scoreboard if you have it, a ruler, some scissors. I'm going to be using some fabric tack. If not, you can use hot glue or whatever you like to attach your laces and trims with. I'm using some glue. Don't pay attention to the bottle. I just saved it. The glue inside of here is Martha Stewart glue that I have picked up on clearance. But I like this bottle, so I refilled it. What else will you need? Be a pencil. And, of course, I'm using the That's Just Penny Peacock Prayer Pocket Set. And let's get started. So, let me get situated here. Sorry about that. As you all know, my allergies flare up when there's a temperature change, and where I live, it's been hot, windy, cold, cool, dry, humid, so you know how that goes. So, since last I've seen you, what I have done is cut out all the stuff from the kit. I cut it all out, and what I did was I took some ink that I have. Let me show you the color that I used. I don't know if you can get it. I've had it for a long time, and I've been using this one. It's a Ranger Seaside dye ink pad that I got at Tuesday Morning a long time ago. I had it in my stash and it worked great. So what I did was I took my blendy tool and I just blended or colored the sides. Now, for those of you that don't have any ink, distressing any ink whatsoever, I have used this before on the edges. You can use a Sharpie. The Sharpie is a little harder though, but I'm going to give you a tip right now on how to use it. You can use the Sharpies, you can use gel pens, you can use highlighters, you can use colors, map colors, and basically what you'll be doing is, if you're going to use a Sharpie, what I suggest you do is you grab something, probably something glass, a little glass of some sort. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your Sharpie and you're going to put a dot on it. Here. You're going to take a napkin would work great. You're going to take the Sharpie, the color Sharpie that you desire. You're going to mark your napkin. Then you're going to take that piece of napkin, take it out, put it inside your glass container, and add a little bit of alcohol in it. What that's going to do is it's going to bleed the Sharpie, and it's kind of gonna give you a little colored alcohol if you wish. I mean, if you may, and then you're gonna apply it here on the side. Or you can take the plain Sharpie, except it's gonna be really dark. And what you're gonna do is just gonna kind of color the edges. I don't know if you can see that because it's pretty dark. There we go. So you'll have this one, and what you're going to do is just kind of take your Sharpie and color the edges, and that'll give you a similar look, not as blended as this one. It works great with colors, even markers. Let me see. I have all my little things here. What you're going to do the same thing. Use the side and color the sides. Just color the sides, and that will give you the edging on it. See the difference? This is without, this is with. You can use colors, you can use markers. It'll give you an edge. Why do you want to do the edge? You don't have to do the edges. You can leave them white. But it does make a difference. It's just different. It gives you a different layer, a different dimension. It's up to you. So that's what I did. I did take the distressing ink and I did that to all of my components here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to group them together. That way I have light things together. Light things together. And we can sit and work with stuff. Now what I really like about these prayer pockets is I do a lot of swapping. I do some scripture swapping where we take inspirational things with scripture on it and we exchange it every month. I love that. It encourages me on my Christian walk, and it gets me little things from everybody that I swap with, and I love it. So this is what we have. It came with some tags. It came with some circle pieces. It came with the vocabulary words. These little tabs. These long pieces. Some journaling cards. The pockets. The name plaque. It came like this. I left the border around it. But since the pocket has this the same pattern, that's why I left the white around it so it could pop if I decide to use it like this. And the other two, because it came with 3, I just cut out this part of it because I liked it like that. So now that we have everything together, let me show you what I did. I did make 2 tags with a tag that I have that I like the shape of. And I did distress the edges. And then I picked out some laces that will go. So, with the scoreboard, if you have it, the prayer pockets, when you cut them, this is the way it comes. What you're going to do is you're going to fold them in half. And you can glue here inside, glue here, and that's going to give you your pocket. But I took it a step further. And what I did was I put it on my scoreboard, and at the 1/2 inch mark, I scored it all the way down. And I put the pencil mark so that you could see it on both sides. If you don't have a scoreboard, you are going to do the same thing with your ruler. And you're going to mark it at a 1/2 inch and then make the lines. And then you're going to fold it. So, in essence, you're going to have this. Okay, now the reason I did that is because when you glue these 2 tabs together, look what it did to it. It gave you all that room to grow. In other words, you can stuff it more. If you just glue it like that, it'll be fine. But look at the difference. Now look at this one. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take your glue. Like I said, this is Martha Stewart glue. I do use a Tombow glue. But I ran out. But I love this bottle. I got used to it. I used to use Eileen's Tacky Glue, which is great glue, but it was heavy, and the bottle was heavy, or is heavy for me, and you really have to squeeze, and I found out with this one you don't. So I just refill it with whatever glue I have at the moment. So what you're going to do is you're going to glue them together, smush them down, smush them, press them together, and then just put it down. So I'm going to do real quick what I just told you. I'm going to go on the 1/2. Am I on frame? Yes, I am. All right. I'm just going to turn it over because it's easier for me to see. 1/2. Fold it over. Do the same thing. And I am generous with this glue because it is wet glue, and I'm not putting a lot of glue. It looks like I'm going over it, but all I'm doing is really spreading it out. You can use score tape or your tape runner or your tape gun or whatever it is that you like to use. But since I am stuffing them, I'm putting things in there. It's been my experience that sometimes the tape gun, or not so much the double-sided tape, but the tape gun sometimes come off, especially like if you're gonna really stuff them. And let me do that to this. I didn't use this. All right, you're not gonna use the scoreboard anymore. Let's put that away. And like I said, pardon me, my allergies are crazy. All right. So now comes the fun part. We get to embellish our pockets. So, like I said, I had chosen some trims that I liked. Where did I find this trim? To be quite honest, a lot of it comes from Happy Meal swaps that I do, because I do a lot of swapping, and I love it because they can get stuff that, or they have stuff that I don't have. This one, no, this one doesn't have who it's from. So I'm just gonna put a piece of trim there. You're gonna embellish as much as you can. I am using fabric tack glue. I like it because it's nice and easy. You don't have to have your, and make sure it's your glue gun on, and it dries really fast. So there you go. I'm going to take my my tag, and I'm going to put this on here. For that, I'm going to use the Martha Stewart glue. You can use a fabric tack if you want, but it's paper. You can also use glue stick. We all have our favorite glues. Whatever we have, I have a little bit of everything, but sometimes I just prefer to do this. I'm going to put this here, and so this now goes in there. And what you're going to do is you're going to build up your prayer pocket with whatever things you want to put in there. So I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to use, do I want a name tag? No, I don't. Okay, no name tag for that. This is also a tag that came in there, the kit. So, did it fit? How about this one? Renew. Yep. I'm going to cut out the word just because I can. And it's your creation. You can do whatever you please. Like I said, I had taken out some laces and trims. I'm going to move this away. That I had so that I could use it. Like I said, I like the fabric tack because you can use it right away. I'm just gonna leave those like that because I chose to move it up. Now I have to add more glue because I found that the hot glue gun works great, but you have to plug it in. It's hot. You have the cord. Well, I have a cordless, but you know. And I do have just the scissors for fabric because I don't like to mess with it. Hey, where's my little? So all you're basically doing is decorating now. Take whatever you have in your stash. That's too big. Stash meaning your crafting. There we go. I like that. Your craft supplies. And make it your own. You know what? I kind of want something on the back. And I don't think I have anything out here. Nope. Okay. Meaning like my scraps and stuff like that. Okay. And so then you just start putting whatever you like. And you decorate it. So now you have another one that you can put back here. And I don't know if you notice what I'm doing, but I'm putting them differently, different angles. It will give your it will give your project some dimension. Here I'm going to fussy cut this out. Why? Because I can. No, I think it, sometimes, you know, the kits have a lot of elements in there, different things, and it's up to us. See how we can put that on the outside for an element, a decoration. And now what you're going to do by doing that, or what I'm going to accomplish, or why I'm doing it, is because I want both sides of the pocket to be decorated. This is some eyelash trim. I was checking to see if I had put, sometimes I'll put, let me see, any of these have who they're from? No. When I get them on Happy Mail, I make these little holders, and sometimes I'll put here the name of whoever sent them to me. Oh, look at this. My fabric tack is going, it's throwing up. Look, I'll show you what I mean in a second. But for right now, I'm going to glue this down, but I want this to be sticking out. So I run my fingers. See what happened? It made it more furry. Makes those fibers stick out. Then you gather the two ends together, and I'm going to place them in the back. So my fabric tack, it threw up, meaning it bubbled over. I don't know why. Fabric tack is known to do that. It doesn't do it all the time. When it does it, it's a pain in the rear, because then you have to have a napkin close by. And what I do is I put that there. So I'm going to use fabric tack because of the trim down there. I'll just remind you that in the description box there is a coupon code that you can use to shop at That's Just Penny on Etsy, and you will get a discount. If you use my coupon code, you will get a 10% discount. I got up to get these little dimensional, they're foam stickers. And all it is going to do is pop, you know what? No, I'm sorry. I'm going to take them off. Reason I'm going to take them off is because I'm going to send them to somebody. And the thicker your mail is, the more it costs. Because now it can't go through their machines. And it costs you a little more. So if I was sending somebody in the mail, like in a box, that would be no problem. But I'm hoping to put this in an envelope. And if I'm going to put it in an envelope, I don't want it to be so dimensional. Have thicker. So, yeah, no foam dots. Oh, no, there. Let me not cover up the white. So there we go. What else can we make? Put this back in here. I'm trying to learn how to contain my mess here. Let me cover that up. Okay. In the other one that I had showed you, I have put some die cuts and stuff like that. Like for right now, I have this. This is a page marker, Bible, a bookmark that you can put over your Bible. So we can put that there, but it covers there. Okay, that one's not gonna go there. How about right here? Yeah, so that would be another goodie. Another thing I'm gonna send them. So there you go. One is done. You can stuff them with a lot more stuff. Like, oh, you know what? I think I want to put that there. And I'm cutting off all, let me see. Oh, wrong one. No, it's not. How about this one? Okay. This one has vintage photo on it. De-stressing it. Ink. Oh, that will work just great. So I'm going to put that there. I like that. Okay, go back in there. Thank you. And so that's one done. There's more stuff that you can put in it from the kit. It depends what you want. Let me do the second one. Now the second one, do I want to put a name tag? Back here I do. Okay. But I want something else in the back, so it's not so plain. How about if I do that and then I layer this on top? Yeah. Okay. So again, I'm going to fussy cut. If you ever heard that thing, all it is they're cutting out whatever little thing they want. In my case, I am going around the image, so it can give me a little bit more dimension. It can pop out more. It's not so round. Excuse me. I tell ya. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm going to put that there. Then I'm going to put this on top. And do I want to use... Let me see. Oh no, I want this for the text. Blue, the gold behind there. Nah. Okay. My glue. I'm putting some glue. Putting this down. Put that on top. Whoops. Then I'm going to take, I have some bling here. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm going to put it here. Oh my goodness. Pardon me while I take a sip of my yummy coffee. Having allergies isn't fun. So here you can put their names, or, you know, let me see. Will any of this fit? Aha, I think this will fit. You can put the person's name, but I think I want to put this in there. Let me see. Oh yeah. Grabbing this one. It has vintage photo distress ink in it, just because it's here and I don't have to take out my... Perfect. Here. Perfect. Turn this over. Now I have my tag. Oh my goodness. I want to sneeze. Excuse me. Don't you just hate that? I do. I hate that feeling where you need to sneeze, but you don't want to sneeze, but yet you have to sneeze, and so you're like, your face is like, like, you know, you're about to sneeze, and you're trying to, like, breathe so you don't sneeze, and anyway, that's my current situation right now. Again, I'm fussy cutting it out, the image. Why? Because I think it would look nice. I think it's gonna look nice like that. And then, what else can we put on there? How about a word? How? Let me see. I do have some. What if I put lace? Think I should put lace? Can't hear you. I'm sorry, was that a mumble? Let's see. No, it's too big of a lace. Let me see this one. Oh yeah, I like this one. Okay, come on. Okay, I think I like this one right here. All right. Let's do this. Put this all the way up. So, where's my fabric scissors? I'm going to cut it a little bit larger. I have a pair of scissors that's just designated for my fabric, because I hate cutting fabric and it frays on me, or lace or stuff like that. Although I do have pairs of Tim Holtz scissors. I have the red handle ones. Now I saw that they have black handled ones. Hold that down for a little bit. Excuse me. I'm trying to breathe. I'm sorry. There's a lot of quiet times, but I'm trying to breathe so that I won't sneeze on you. Well, not literally on you, but during this oh my goodness, tutorial. What can I tell you? It's a real life situation here. Okay, so I put this what's this called, the rick rack on the top, on the bottom. I am gonna put that there because I like that. What was the other one? I think I put replenish on here. Dun, dun, dun. And you know what I'm ending up doing? Taking off all that blue ink, but that's okay. That's what I get for trying to be prepared, right? I said, I don't think they want to see me ink. Well, guess what you're doing, guys? Watching me ink, but that's okay. Like I said, it's real life. The real life. You know how they say the real life of, what's it called? The real house, what is it called? The real life of housewives or whatever. Well, this is a real life of a crafter, where things don't always go as planned, or you change your plan and you just gotta go with it. So here we go. I really think I want something there, guys, right? How about if we put, oh, you know what, let's put some cheesecloth. It's always nice just to grab stuff that you have or around the house, or, you know, us crafters are full of little things, just so they could give it some texture, give it some oh, you know what, hold on. I have a little jar. Oh, you know, is it already? Yeah, it's already down. That would have been great down there. Okay, well, alrighty then. Check this out. Perfect. You give it some texture with things. Do you all like to use stuff that you have around your house or in your craft stash? You know, wherever you have your, oh my gosh, whatever you have in your supplies. Before I have a confession, right? I've been a crafter almost all my life. As far back as I can remember in my childhood, I would always sit and cut and paste and do all this stuff. Okay, all right. So the fabric tack wanted to have some hair extensions today. Check it out. It took some of the hairs from the cheesecloth. See? It wanted a ponytail today. All right, you can have your ponytail. And so I've always had supplies around, whatever it was that I would use. And as I grew older and bought more stuff and accumulated more stuff, guess what? I had a whole bunch of stuff, but I wasn't using it. It was just in my closet, in my bin, in my filing cabinet. All I'm doing is trimming the cheesecloth around it. And then, to give it more texture, I'm going to pull the little strings. It's going to make it a little, there we go. See? Look at the difference. It's going to make it a little bit more fuzzy. Oh, I didn't cut the end right there. Okay. And so I had a whole bunch of supplies, but I hadn't been using them, or I say, oh, that's really pretty, and I would buy stuff, but guess what? I wouldn't use it. I mean, what's the point in that? There you go. There's another tag. What did I do in my pocket? Right here. Put you here. I need some bling here. Yeah. So I'm just taking bling that I have sitting here. Bling, these little. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Why not, peoples? Why not? This is our creation. Oops, I put it too that way. Perfect. This is your creation. You can do whatever you want. There's no rules. There's no rhyme or reason. You get to do what you want. Oh my. I wonder how the weather is outside. Yesterday where I am, it was very humid. No air. It was humid. Then, and kind of muggy. Humid and muggy. Well, by the end of the evening I should say, it was dry and cool. So, yeah. I don't know how it is. Oh, another one. The scissor saw that the fabric tag has a ponytail. Well, guess what? She wants an extension as well. Oh, my goodness. What's going on today? Everybody wants a piece of hair. Okay. Then, we have this, which was, I guess, a tag, but I am going to cut it. And what will we make with it? Let's see. Well, first, let's put some, look at this fabric with a fabric tag with a, look, a long ponytail. Oh my goodness. Sorry, you've had enough fun with your ponytail. I need that back. Thank you very much. Let's see what else accessory it ends up with. Okay, so I'm going to put some fabric tack here, kind of spread it out, put some of this lace on there, right there. Take my fabric scissors, cut that off, cut this off. And I kind of like this little, this flower, and I'm going to cut it out. When you get a digital kit, right, you purchase a digital kit, they'll send it to you, a link through your email. Then you're gonna open that up, save it to your computer, and print it out either at home, or you can take it over to Home Depot, Office Depot, Staples, wherever copy place you have, and you can have it printed. In the part 1 of this tutorial, I went through the flip through, showing you what you can what you're gonna get in this particular kit. But it doesn't mean that you have to use it the way it is. Like, you know, you see all this stuff that I've been cutting out and stuff like that. It's your kit. Make it yours. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of this Studio glitter glue, and I am going to go around in circles. And I'm going to do half of it, and then I'll show you why. I'm putting it here and there. There you go. There you go. You see the shimmer? None and some. You put it on here. Well, you don't have to, but I want to, because it gives it shimmer. It makes it look different. I'm putting my personal touch on it. I picked that up at Michael's. I believe each bottle was $2. They come in different colors, but I use it all the time. See how it looks different? This one was in a pack that I got for Valentine's Day. And this one is not shiny. I mean, it is, but it's like a pearlescent. There you go. See how it's pearly? This one's glittery. So I'm going to go around and I'm going to kind of color it. Why? Because I can and I have it and I want to give it texture. I want to add my personal touch to it. Do you have to do it? No. Thelma, I don't have all the things you have and I really like it and I want to do it and I can't afford it. Well, guess what? I couldn't either. But like I said, I have been crafting for a long time. I could not afford to go in, and I still can't afford to go in and spend $50, $100 sometimes. But you know what? I can go in with $5 sometimes. Sometimes I could go in with $2. Say, what am I going to get with $2? Well, I just told you. I went in and I got... this bottle right here is $2. So then you come up with this one. This one you can use in any color and it'll give you color, glitter on it. For Valentine's Day, they had a sale. All these 4 bottles came in a little box. It was 60% off plus another 20. So guess how much I paid for these 4 bottles of the pearl thing? The one that gives it a pearl look. Guess? Nope. Very close. I paid $1.23 for these 4 bottles. So you know, never underestimate the power of $1, $5, or whatever you have on hand when you go to the store. So here you go. I changed it up. I am going to put it on here because I like it there, but I need to let it dry because it's sticky and it's sticking to me. So I'll leave that dry. Ooh, I like that. How about growth? Right? Because of the butterflies and the leaf. Succeed. Ooh, start again. Yeah, I think I like to start again. So again, I'm going to go around here. You don't have to go straight. You can go around the text. You can do those squigglies. It's up to you. Every creation is your creation. There's not a wrong. I like that there. Okay. What can I put it on again? I am using silver. Oh. Let me show you my jar. This is just a candy jar that I use for my daughter's Sweet 16, and now I use it for my my desk area. I'm using silver. Yay, silver. What I store in here is, you know how I'm cutting the laces and I'm using trims. Sometimes I'm left with these little pieces, and before I used to throw them away, but now I don't. I just put them in my jar, and as I'm working on my things here, I love it because it's clear. I get to go like this and see what I have inside, and then I pull out. Sometimes it's a bigger piece, sometimes it's a smaller piece, sometimes it's bits and little pieces. Like this one was from some lace that I was working with. But all those little pieces make a difference in my there we go, in my crafts. Ooh, I like that. Okay, cut this, fray this a little bit. The reason I'm fraying it is because on this side it's all hairy, right? Fraying, and so I want the other one kind of to match. So there we go. I'm shaking down my fabric tack. Shake it down. So I hope you're enjoying this tutorial. This is what I go through when I put it together. I have fun. I try not to stick to any rules. Actually, I wanted it to go the other way. I don't know why I did that. Okay, it's okay. And I still went up. All right, I guess this wants to go up. No problem. Where is this? Why do I distress it? You don't have to, but I think it gives it a different look. I really do. It makes it pop up from the surface versus just having, oh, well, all of them are inked up. But I think it sets it apart from the background. It makes your eyes focus on it. Okay, now you're stuffed up. All right. Fabric Tack does not want to play today. It wanted to play with hair extensions. All right. Put this down. Okay. Let's see. What are we left with? We have this. You know what? I don't need the Fabric Tack. I can use regular glue. It's a little tacky still. It's not all the way dry. But I can handle it from the sides. So I'm hoping, I can't remember her name right now because I am, you know, I'm using my iPad to record. But there was a certain individual that asked for this tutorial. So I'm hoping you're watching. And whoever is watching, if you have a tutorial or something that you want me to show you to do, or you have questions, and you feel that you didn't understand it, or you have a question for me, or can you show me that again, I'll be more than happy to show you. So just, you know, leave me a comment below. This one I am going to put, no, not you. And so I'll be happy to answer your questions. Right now I have a bin, kind of like a plastic little bin here on my desk. Yeah. That's full of my blingy things. And so it's kind of small. I thought I had a bigger one. Let me see. Oh, I know I have a big one here. Is it too big? No, it's perfect. I have bits and pieces of bling and lace and thing on my craft table. Oops, I'm telling you, now it wants to be in gymnastics, this fabric glue. Oh my goodness, it just not behaving today. So all I did was I added the little bling to the middle of the flower. I'm giving it a second because it was Fabric Tack, and I'm gonna just use that just like that. Where are more of the journaling cards? Did I use them all? I did? Wow. As my I remembered my daughter. My daughter does that to me sometimes. She's like, Mom, whatever. Wow. So what I'm doing is I'm putting them where you can see everything. See? 1, 2, 3, 4. But that, I need a hole puncher. I forgot. Only because I want to hole punch this. And I want to use, whoa. Oh, I grabbed the little one. Oh my goodness. Everybody wants to come play at my table today. Nobody wants to do what they're supposed to do. So, oh well. Alright. Only because I want to put this cool little trim, because I think it goes great with the colors. Where I got the trim, like I said, I don't know, because I do so much swapping. Unless I buy it myself or I write it on the little card, which usually I do, but I had a whole bunch, you know. Like I said, I've been a crafter. There we go. Okay. The back looks great. The front needs work. Why? Because look, I only have that sticking out. Oh, well, I can't put that. That goes in there. Let me see. You know that when a crafter starts singing, it's that your soul and your heart is already happy because you're almost done with this project. Does it happen to you? Do you all sing? You know when you're ready? Okay, that one's going to go there. So this is done. There's one side. And this side will go like that. Now, there's more stuff you can stuff in here. How about a letter? How about some scriptures? How about some stickers? How about some die cuts? Whatever it is that you want to put in here to send off to somebody, it is. So there's one. The second one needs right here. A chicka chicka chicka. You know what a chicka 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 is? This. A chick. I know. You know what? I'm going to use this one because it went perfect, the colors. Oh my goodness, Thelma. I think I cut it too long, but it's okay. Let's see what this needs. So this is a front. Oh, it needs a bling right there. Blue? No, not blue. Perfect. There we go. All right. So this is the front. Let me see what you have in the front. We have this. We have this. Okay, you're bugging me. Thank you very much. Why don't you? And this, don't get thrown away. It goes in my little jar. Okay, it needs something right here. What do I have left? This is that. I'm cleaning up my area as I go because it helps me see what I have left. Refresh. Go over here. Go forth. How about? You know what? I didn't put anything in here. How about we put something in there? Growth. Yes, I like growth. My paper scissors. And so you go back and you look. What do you have in your stash? Do you have bling? Do you have pearls? Do you have markers? Do you have glitter pins? Do you have stuff left from the printables? Like, I'm telling you, like, this is fine. No problem. But the more you add to it, inking, markers, bling, glitter, pearls, fabric, all that stuff makes all the difference in the world. Oh no, where's that little blue, please? Oh, hold on. I've been wanting to use this. Yeah, perfect. And it gives it more character, gives it a personal touch. Today is February the, what is it? February the 18th. But tomorrow on the 19th, I will be presenting on a virtual junk journal retreat with That's Just Penny on Facebook. It was an event that was going on and kind of had to be restructured for things out of everybody's control. But I will be presenting on layering. What is layering? How to do it? So on and so on. And I am excited because this is exactly what layering is. Keep an eye out on my channel because I will be showing you. See how I added the fabric, the bling, I added the distressing in that. It gave it more substance. This one also needs substance here. Oh, it's this way. No. Okay, where's the silver? Maybe I can do how I did the other one. Yeah, right? Yes. Oh, yes. And so I will be presenting. Excuse me. Oh, I forgot to warn you guys. I have to sit up. I have to stand up. I have to move around a lot. I have some back problems and I can't sit for very long and I can't stand for very long, but you know, I will make it work. So we all make whatever situation we have, make it work. All right. Leave that down for a little bit. My fabric scissors. So I will be presenting on there. I'll be doing a series of videos for them there, and eventually they will come on my all that will be on my channel, so stay tuned. Stay tuned for that because will be here, and you will be able to see that and view that. And you know, give me your, there, like that, so that you can see that. Oh, I'm sorry, I think I'm out of frame. There you go. See what's on here? That goes here, that goes there. The other one goes on there when it's done. What else is in here? I'm gonna put you there. Let's see. I'm looking in my things here. What else can we put? What do we got? Elma, what do you got? Let me see. Let me see. Okay, well, first of all, that is too tall. Let's chop here and chop here. Perfect. Now, what can I put on here to make it more interesting? To make it stand out. I'm looking around. Like I said, I have a little bit of everything here. I have this beautiful little bow. Oh yeah. Oh, it already has a little foam thing. I had made these bows. I am a crafter, and I made them with my Cricut. And I have them laying around, so whenever I have a chance, I can use them. Oh yeah. Yep. That worked perfectly. Look what I found in my little side thing right there. Okay. Renew. We have that. Yep, this one's done. And then this one's done. Okay, let me clear out my table. And let me take you for a spin. Oh, wait, did I decorate the back of that one? Yes, okay. But here, I need something here on the sides. How about clear bling? A smaller one. Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm telling you, I'm singing. Did you hear me? Oh, yeah. Do we need a bling? Oh, here. Yeah. Okay. You're done. This needs to be dried. Let me clear this. Put you back where you belong. Put you back where you belong. And I want to show you that even with the first one and this one, let me put you back where you belong. With the first one and the second one, or the first set that I did, and this one as well, I did have some pieces left over, which means that okay, you all were not in this picture. You all want some showtime or what? Oh my goodness, my craft supplies are just not behaving. Okay, let me see. I have 4 left over, and let me show you what I have left over so I could tell you that show you. I didn't even use the circles. I forgot about you. All right. Okay. With the kit that I used, I still have all this left over. So technically you could do another prayer pocket if you make the prayer pocket yourself. So it gives you plenty of opportunity to bless stuff and make more. So this is what's left over. And then let me show you. Here's one prayer pocket, the one that we did together. And so I would do it like this. And then, of course, I need my letter. I need little goodies, stickers, and scripture cards and stuff that I sent off. This is the back side of it. You don't have to decorate the back side, but I think it's nice because you can, you know, it's double-sided. Now you turn it around. And this is the front side. And on here, this one is going to go on here. I think I want to do it this way so you could see the flower like that, but I can't put it on there because it's still tacky. So that's one prayer pocket. And this is the second one. And you don't want to put everything like that. What you want to do is stagger it, because look, you can see the tag, you can see the peacock, you can see the bling, you can see the word. You turn it around and you have this one. Oh, that's why, because I still have more stuff here. Okay. Actually, this one goes over here, not there. This one goes right here. Yep, this one goes here. Yeah, no, it's not ready yet, but this goes in the front. And so, here is my prayer pocket New Year's PDF tutorial on how to make these prayer pockets. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Like I said, if there is any questions that you have, please let me know in the description box and I will get back to you. This is how I made them. This is how I make my projects. Thank you for requesting this tutorial. I hope I did it justice. I hope that you understood what I said. If not, leave me some questions, comments in the description box below, and I will be happy to answer them for you. So, my friends, thank you for stopping by my channel. Thank you for watching this tutorial. And as always, my friends, happy crafting. Bye.